choice. Rethink.
Your life, your choice.
Rethink.
Rethink.
Rethink. Your life, your choice.
Rethink. Your life.
Rethink.
Your choice. Rethink.
Rethink.
Your life, your choice.
Rethink.
Rethink.
Your life.
Your choice.
Rethink. Rethink. Rethink.
Your life, your choice. Winnebago's Healthy Living Partnership.
Hello everyone and welcome to Rethink, Your Life, Your Choice. We bring community leaders, advocates, and Winnebago County residents like you together to find solutions to some of the most important health and prevention issues that we are faced with every day. I'm your host, Heidi Keating. Thanks for joining us. We are excited to transform Winnebago County by implementing solutions that make a difference in our community's health, where we work, live, play, learn, and pray. Our first guest is Kathy Hansen. She is an AmeriCorps service volunteer this year with reTHINK. Thanks for joining me, Kathy.
Nice to be here, thank you.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you to Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. It's a little cold up here, but especially now.
Especially December.
Yes, but that's okay. I was in the Navy for 4 years as a medic. Then I went to college, got 2 degrees because I couldn't make up my mind, I think. And then I joined AmeriCorps. Last year I was in AmeriCorps in Knoxville, Tennessee, and this year I am here because I wanted some public health experience.
Excellent. Well, we are lucky to have you. So your 2 degrees, we share one of them in common.
Anthropology, yes.
Excellent. And you have a master's in public health.
Yes, focusing in community health education.
Excellent, excellent. So what is your role going to be as an AmeriCorps volunteer in Winnebago County?
Well, I am working with drug and alcohol prevention. I do some other fun stuff as well that nobody really likes to do, but I love, such as the statistics and evaluation. But with drug and alcohol prevention, I'm working with the heroin task force, and I get to do a lot of the behind-the-scenes work there, such as website stuff and getting everything organized for it.
There's a lot to do behind the scenes,
Oh,
for
yes.
sure, and we're super psyched that you are with us because your work is amazing.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Winnebago County Heroin Task Force and maybe talk about the 4-pillar approach?
Yes, definitely. The heroin task force, there's a need in the county because we are having a lot of heroin issues and opiate-related issues as well. Heroin is an opiate, and last year we had 23 overdose deaths related to heroin and opiate use. We have, I believe, 61 heroin or opiate-related arrests.
I'm just double checking our numbers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
You're right.
okay.
That is Narcan uses.
Yeah.
Thank you for
That's
thinking
okay.
that.
What is Narcan?
Narcan is an opiate antagonist, and if you overdose on heroin or an opiate, you can be very close to death, and it can stop the opiates in your system and help get the heart started again and get your breathing regulated.
Wow. So somebody that has overdosed on heroin, if they get, how is Narcan administered? How does this work?
It can be either administered through the nose or injected as intravenously.
Okay. And is this something that the paramedics, so if somebody overdoses, they would call 911?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay. And then the paramedics that arrive?
They would administer the Narcan, and you got to make sure your respirations are there. If there's no respirations, it can't get and heartbeat, it can't get through the system to block the antagonist. But most people administer it through the nose, or with the paramedics, they administer it through the nose so you can so that they can stabilize.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So that's so we have the number of deaths in 2012. opiate
related and heroin. And the deaths, the deaths were 23.
Okay.
And cue cards. And there it is, the 78. Those are the number of people who were charged with being in possession of Schedule 1 and Schedule 2 narcotics, which are illegal drugs and that serve no use to society, and that's why they're illegal, and they don't have any medical use.
Okay.
And Schedule 2 is, I believe they're the pain relievers. So they're
narcotic pain relievers.
And those are highly restricted, and you have to make sure that they're under lock and key.
And that's like the oxycodone and
Vicodin,
that kind of thing?
yes.
Vicodin, okay. So this is data from 2012, so
Yes.
last year. And in response to that, we formed a task force.
Yes.
And then the approach that we're using
Is the 4-pillar approach.
Okay.
We've gotten, on October 15th, we had the big heroin kickoff, and we got everybody from society. So we have doctors and law enforcement and former addicts, recovering addicts, and family members, and everybody just came to the table to make sure that we can reduce the heroin deaths and overdoses and hospital admissions. The 4-pillar approach is focused on treatment, harm reduction, law enforcement, and did I say prevention?
I don't think so.
And prevention.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to remember them all, but it's a multi-phased approach because you just can't go towards an addiction with we're just going to arrest everybody, and you can't say we're just going to treat everybody. We have to work together in order for it to work because everybody needs support.
Right. This is a great thing for reTHINK to be part of because we have the coalition, and so we're able to bring people together to work on the different pillars. And so what's happening now is that we have these work groups
Yes.
that are focused on the 4
The 4 pillars.
pillars.
Getting
Okay.
things done.
Yeah, getting things done.
The prevention pillar has actually met the most with 3. They've met 3 times, and each time they're going towards goals that, well, you have needs that need to be addressed, but the goals to go after, and the prevention teams are using evidence-based programs to go out into the community or schools or parents or whoever your target population is. We go and we'll address them with evidence-based programming.
Right. Excellent.
It's addressing the community needs with community resources.
Okay.
So each community is slightly different. They may look similar on the outside, but once you get in, there's the differences that are important.
I think that's a key point that you make because it's local people coming together to work on this local problem. Even though
Exactly.
we're seeing it statewide and even nationwide,
Yes.
we can only really fix it locally.
Yes.
Cool. Can you tell us what the next step is for the heroin task force?
Well, it's really exciting because this month all of the pillars are coming together to discuss, and then on January 15th we're all meeting together at the Conference Center? Coughlin Center. I'm not from around here. I'm from Illinois. Don't hate me. But we're all coming together on the 15th to discuss what we've been talking about and see where we are in the process of addressing heroin in the community.
Right. Okay. So big meeting January 15th. Public is welcome.
Definitely 8 o'clock in the morning it is.
8 a.m.
And we are going to have a good time.
Yes, we are. Well, thank you very much, Kathy. Like you said, you are from Illinois, but we are happy to have a transplant.
I'm from Southern Illinois.
We are truly lucky to have you this year, and we will benefit from your energy and enthusiasm. Your work with the task force has been amazing, and like Kathy said, there's a website up that has information. You can find it on our reTHINK webpage. And
Under the campaigns.
Under the campaigns, thank you. And we're putting more resources, information about
Yes.
the pillars, and welcome the public to join us.
Yep. And you can call me or email me at any time because my information is at the bottom.
Great, great. Well, thank you very much.